Microphone's in my way. I can't see Robin, but that's okay.
That's okay.
We'll
Johnny.
fix that in a minute. We're more concerned about the sound right now. So everybody out there in the world, how does that sound? Let's hear a little guitar, Eddie.
Are you supposed to say that's good?
I think that's picking it up nice. You want to give me a little vocal too with it?
I want to hear Bulgaria say that sounds good.
Bulgaria.
Melbourne, Melbourne, what a place is Melbourne. What a place is Melbourne.
It's dang near perfect.
Florida.
I
Melbourne,
was born
Florida.
there.
Melbourne, Florida.
How about your headphones? Are they working?
I was born there.
Coming on?
No.
How about now?
Yeah, I'm getting better there.
How about that?
Oh wow.
Huh? Nice sounding, huh?
I'm getting all kinds of sound over here, John.
Is that too much?
No, it's lovely.
You just let me know what you want. A little bit of up, a little bit of down.
All right.
And
it's
you're
so
going.
good seeing you over
Eddie's
there.
going in the raw. No headphones today. He's going. He's winging it.
They're distracting.
Now with this modern technology, there's no reason to get involved with.
It's good to see you guys too.
I know what's been happening, man.
This is it.
It's beautiful.
I was just looking at Eddie's guitar. Remembering the day he brought that in new.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Still pretty new.
Yeah.
I don't play it a lot.
It's shiny.
The other one was playing more and more, though.
The other one's pretty beat up, John.
We are.
We're wearing ourselves out, John. There's a guitar. Robin's flutes need some repairs. My shoes are getting a little shaky.
We're getting a little.
We've been at this for a while now. How many years? 11.
I know.
Lord.
And I think maybe I was there the first night for that too. But
You
we'll
were,
talk
right?
about that
Indian Harbor Beach.
in just a moment. We are seconds away from taking a break.
Yeah.
We've done our sound check. That part is done. And I want to let everybody know that we're here in the studio live with Robin and Eddie. I'm very excited. I've been actually waiting for you guys since the day I started this show.
Oh, thank you.
So thanks for being here.
We're so excited.
We'll be right back after these messages.
Oh, that was the sweetest. You could have been.
Okay, we're back live with Robin and Eddie in the studios. And Robin, watch your language today, please.
Okay, well, I'll do my best.
She said she's gonna. Well, whatever. C'est la vie, as they say.
EMS.
So I got a real problem here because you've got to watch your language, and Eddie can't remember Java the Hutt. So
Right.
what the heck are we going to talk
I don't know
about?
what we're going to talk
I
about.
remember the shopping center now. Pine Tree. It was one of the only
was
places
great.
in Melbourne you could go play.
That's where you
10
got
years
your
ago.
name.
That's where I got my name. Not only did I have a job, I gained the heritage
That's right.
And a wife.
and a wife. That's true.
A good
Got my
one.
wife there, Java Jen. I hope she's listening.
We
Well,
do
me
too.
too.
We'll have to dial her up here in a few minutes.
And
to make sure
Dylan,
she's
what's
tuned
he
in.
doing? Is he in school?
Dylan's in school.
Okay,
We
cool.
force him to go to school every day.
Oh, my
Whether
gosh.
he wants to or not.
You are cruel.
Oh, man,
parents.
every day we think about homeschooling a little bit closer, believe me. I don't even want to go there. We'll
Yeah.
go out and vote next week, and then we'll see if we homeschool them next year.
Did you get your Halloween candy x-rayed by any chance?
No.
Oh, you could keep the films, I heard.
I keep the films.
That's what my brother said. He said they were Halloween candy x-raying it, and you could keep the films. That was a free service offer.
I like that.
What a place.
I get enough film on my teeth.
Yeah,
from
What
that
a
stuff.
place. You know, God, I just love being alive.
I do. I know.
We did have fun for Halloween. How about you folks? Do anything or?
Yeah, I just took my nieces and nephews out, and
Yeah,
we went
some
traipsing
munchkins
around the
showed
neighborhood,
up.
and I got some PMS, satisfaction out of the chocolate.
Me too, because you've heard about the male birth control that's out now.
Oh,
Tell us
God.
about it.
And it's a new thing, and I'm curious if it's going to affect my cycles. But it just was. I just saw it today.
What
We're
is
not
it?
sure if anyone's going to take it. You're going to have a special mark or an X tattoo.
Right.
So if you meet somebody and you tell them, "Oh yeah, I take," she'll never believe you.
Right.
You know how guys
What if
are.
you have like a chip that's inserted under your skin?
Well,
or
it's something that a
Yeah.
girl will be able to look and run her scanner over your barcode and
Yeah.
say, "Oh yeah, you do have it, okay," and it'll be very romantic.
So that's birth control enough. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah.
Okay.
So anyway,
Cool.
I love
but
this place.
you don't know if it'll affect your cycles? I remember when you started, your cycle started matching Robin's. I
Well, that's
remember
what
that too.
happens when you-
There's a lot of things.
Up
Yeah,
with
she's-
that.
I remember him talking about that from the
Yeah.
Cool Bean stage.
It has all to do with being on this planet.
Oh,
Okay.
yeah.
All right, so
The
it's
moon.
not specifically
When
Robin.
the moon
No, it's just
is in the seventh house.
That's what we're saddled with, is to say. Yes.
What, my femininity?
Just whatever it is we are.
Take the F
I
word out
noticed
of my
that at
mouth.
Jabba the Hutt. Because Jabba the Hutt, I used to go in there and it looked like, 1965 in Cambridge or something once in a while.
Yeah.
And then Cool Beans was the best. I mean, we had the best time there.
We did have a time.
Well, I met Eddie,
wonderful.
and we were playing 3 days later in Jabba the Hutt.
Yes.
3 days after we met.
Yes. You didn't actually meet right there, did you?
No.
But you showed up that Sunday
No,
night,
he
or
called me one day.
someone had referred, or
I had bought a piano, and the lady and the man who bought the piano, I bought it from, were actually the people Eddie bought his house from. They're like, you gotta meet Eddy
They're
Fischer.
still alive. I saw them at
I'm
the
like,
New
no
Publix.
way. I don't want to meet a guy that plays his own music. I don't care. I'm doing my own music right now. And then I get this phone call before Christmas. Hi, this is Eddy Fischer. What are you doing? I go, I'm laying in my backyard naked. What are you doing? And he says, well, I'll be right over.
I'll be right over.
Well, it turns out she lived 2 streets over from me.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
Yeah,
he
it
was
was
probably
all,
spying on me anyway.
So you guys talked on the phone. 3 days later, you were playing in 5
No,
days.
he came over that afternoon.
You were playing that afternoon.
Yeah, and
3
then-
days later, the next first public performance.
Yeah.
And then 5 days later, he quit smoking cigars.
Yeah, but I was living at her house. It worked out
Yeah,
perfect.
it was terrible. All of a sudden, he's...
I had friends staying at mine, and I
But
just
he
moved in.
had some great cigars. I gotta tell you, he did.
Those nasty things.
I used to go to Toronto and bring them back.
I know.
They were tricky. I
Yeah,
was
they
hoping
were
I wasn't
tricky.
going to get busted.
Isn't
Let's
that
not even-
illegal?
no.
No, we shouldn't talk about that, right?
Well, there's bigger fish to fry.
We're already being sued. I don't want to talk about it.
We're past the statute of limitations on illegal
Yeah.
cigars in Jabba the Hutt.
I'm
believe
past
me.
that on almost everything I've ever done at this point.
Oh
I
well,
don't know that.
I better break out the books and go and check it out.
Yes.
There's some things
But
that
this
don't
place
run
is
out.
cool.
I think Robin wants to play.
She's
Well, just
sitting
'cause
there
I'm sitting here-
fluting up her flute.
I'm touching my
Are you
flute.
doing your what do you call your
finger exercise?
finger exercises? Yes.
On my flute.
Well,
On the
really,
well, it's on camera. They know.
we're really happy and excited about the Melbourne Film Festival. That's
Oh, yeah.
one of the big things that
Oh my gosh, I forgot
we're
we
here.
were on
And like I said, Robin, being in charge of reality, can tell us all about the Melbourne Film Festival,
the film festival.
which is a cool thing. And we're going to be playing there at the party, the VIP party, with food from all the restaurants around here. Now, I know if you're in Auckland or in Nome, Alaska, you probably can't make it. But
Right.
if you're around Florida, Melbourne, Orlando area, you can...
May we? But aren't you doing a live remote there, or remotely live?
I can't confirm that because
Okay.
I don't know if
We don't know yet.
if the
Well-
connections have got connected.
If the connections have been connected, the MIF, the Melbourne Independent Filmmakers Festival, will be on November 10th in the evening and
Right.
Saturday, November 11th, all day. And then in the evening, we'll have the VIP party where Eddie and I will play, as well as we'll be debuting a film that was first called First Time Caller, and it was all shot here in Melbourne,
Right.
Florida. But they've changed the name of the film, the distributors,
Oh.
to protect the innocent.
Yes.
It's called I'll Believe You.
Cool.
So the film is now called I'll Believe You. And there's going to be, it's just a blast, and it's all for charity, for Unconditional Love, which is a wonderful charity that helps people who are disenfranchised with HIV and AIDS to get the medications they need and all kinds of assistance. So that we've been benefiting them this is our 8th annual Melbourne Independent Film Festival.
The festival itself is in the 8th. It's the 8th festival.
Yes.
Okay. How about, and your participation is the 8th?
Pretty
as well?
much,
Yeah?
or
You've
at
been
least
there?
the 5th or 6th.
Yeah?
Because
They
Eddie and I
rejected
were...
our films we made. But we still like to stick with it because it's fun and it's
Yeah.
neat.
Actually, my niece, my 5-year-old niece, is in one of the Florida films that is debuting
Nice.
on Saturday morning. It's called Little Angel.
Aw, is she the little angel?
She is the little angel.
How sweet is that?
You know what? She's like my mini-me. And that's what my brother says. She acts like me. That's the problem.
How old is she?
She's 5.
I don't think I've met her, have I?
Oh, she's beautiful, yeah. So she plays Little Angel in this
Aw.
film directed by and written by Sue Dontel.
Cool.
So that's going to be
I know
showing...
her name.
You know Sue, don't
Yeah.
you? So that'll be happening on the daytime event. We have the nighttime. We have a comedy that starts at 7 p.m. on November 10th. And then the horror starts at 9:30. That is horror is going to start at 9:30. And each ticket for that night is $10 a piece, and then an all-weekend pass for the VIP party, which is normally $45, is going to be $60. So you get everything.
Cool.
You get all the
Wine,
movies.
food.
Yeah,
and,
wine, beer, food.
And
Then
seeing how
Who's going to be doing the whining?
I'll be whining.
we'll be whining, but there will be not exactly a wine tasting,
No.
but enough wine to have with all the different food, Dijon's and
Nice.
the Chart House,
Cool.
and all the other restaurants around Ichabod's. They're all going to have wings and chicken and
Good.
all that kind of
better
stuff.
stuff
and
than
food.
that, too. There's
And better stuff than that. like goose liver on
So they
small
might be
Triscuits
flying in
or
from
something.
Nome now.
Yeah,
you know,
right.
but there's better stuff than that.
Raw salmon.
It's worth it.
There will be sushi.
Oh, really?
There's this new mullet sushi that's been developed in Melbourne that we're going to debut there.
Melbourne mullet sushi.
Yeah.
Oh, that's disgusting.
It's good. And, anyone that's actually hearing this now probably has a computer anyway. So they might want to
I
go
hope so.
to these websites. And if I could still see, I could
Give
tell
me
you what they are.
that. It's 3boysproductions.com. That's www.3boys, BOYS productions.com. And also we have a film festival space on myspace.com.
Sweet.
Sweet. It's myspace.com/Melb, MELB, Film Fest.
Cool.
And we have a Robin and Eddie MySpace. Not that we
Yeah.
ever go there.
Not that we do anything with it. We have a website too, but
Have we befriended each other? I don't recall.
Oh
now.
no!
No, you
that's
must
email.
go in front.
No, on the MySpace.
Oh,
I don't
no,
even know how to
we
use
can
that.
do
Oh, I'm a big old MySpace supporter.
Are you?
Oh yeah. Well, I do a portion of the show every week is
MySpace.
featuring
That's
artists
amazing.
from MySpace,
Cool. We're
and I
artists
talk to
from-
people around the world.
Yeah.
Wow.
I keep an eye on my kid that way. I go to her on MySpace and say, "Oh my God, what?"
That's
It's amazing.
That's evil.
Ba-dum-bum. Yes, we're using MySpace for the powers of good, not evil.
Okay. Well, anyway, if you go to those places, you can find all about the film festival.
I have my
because-
Robin Krasny space up there.
Oh man, I don't know. Somebody's been slacking on this whole. I hit my 1,000 friend mark last night,
Well, you.
No,
and it could have been you, Robin.
It wasn't. I'm sorry. No, my friend in California made it for me.
Nice.
Yeah, she's a playmate from 1985, and she said you have to have a MySpace. You have to have a MySpace page, and I'm like, what for?
She looks pretty good from being
I'm
that
so
old too.
downloaded. Let me tell you, I'm like the most downloaded musician I know. Yeah.
I'm the most loaded.
Well, we got loaded, we got downloaded, we got all kinds. All right, listen, we got about a little over 6 minutes before we need to take the next
Well, we
break. So
should
if you
play
want
a
to do a
song.
tune,
What
we
song
got
do we
plenty
do?
of time to yak.
Well, when we first were starting to come around your places and play
Yeah.
and all that, and met Jen and stuff, we used to play a song called "1,000 Kisses," which we
Oh,
still
yeah.
Ah,
do, and we'll play that.
We'll play 1,000 Kisses for
I mean, it's
Jennifer.
been 9 years since we played it, but what the heck?
I'm moving all over the places just to get all, comfy.
Is the guitar there?
It's there.
Okay, well, let's play live then.
You start.
Wait a minute. Oh, coming apart here. Hang on. Holy
This
cow.
is pretty typical.
It's typical. When you reach the big time, you can expect stuff like this. Hang on. Oh, yeah. Jeez. I've known you for quite some time now. We've talked and walked on the beach. You ask if we be happy, and if I knew sometimes we'd cry, and some days would be dreary, but most days really fine. And we'd have to fight a world that's full of lies most of the time. So I thought I'd take my chance. I might only get to kiss you once. And it would be 1,000 kisses deep.
1,000 kisses.
It'll be 1,000 kisses deep.
1,000 kisses.
You know I'll always keep my word to you.
1,000 kisses.
And we'll open the windows, blow out the smoke, and look at the truth. And I'll kiss you 1,000 times deep.
1,000 kisses.
I know what's on your mind now. Can we live in love and succeed? Will our strength be strong enough to take care of our needs? And everything that's black and white today they say has turned to gray. But I will always love you, and I'll always stay this way. So I think I'll take my chance. I might only get to kiss you once. And it would be 1,000 kisses deep.
1,000 kisses.
It'll be 1,000 kisses deep.
1,000 kisses.
You know I'll always keep my word to you.
1,000 kisses.
We'll open the windows, blow out the smoke, and look at the truth. And I'll kiss you 1,000 times deep.
1,000 kisses.
Well, I said it, meant it. That's what I'll do. I'll kiss you 1,000 times deep.
1,000 kisses.
It'll be 1,000 kisses deep.
1,000 kisses.
It'll be 1,000 kisses deep.
1,000 kisses.
And soon we'll have 1,000,000 kisses.
All right. Well, that worked out just well. Just fine. I like that. Just well. All right,
Around
cool.
On the chair.
And
I
we
got
ha-
the brakes on my feet.
You got the
Suction
brake?
cups.
You brought brakes with you?
Well, my feet are making little suction cups sticking to the floor.
I wonder if I can make the webcam go down there and you can show the world. Let's see here. Oh, there they are.
You got them? Yeah.
Okay.
I normally
Oh,
don't
my
wear shoes.
Nice.
That's my first
Or
mistake.
clothes.
Close your legs, will you, Eddie?
Oh, sorry.
I'm glad that
It's
wasn't
those
me.
Speedo
John.
bathing suits. Nobody likes them, but I think they're great.
Eddie's over here making suction cups. That could be a little percussion on one of these tunes if you want to.
I have my
slapping
egg.
sound.
Okay, never mind. Robin's got the egg,
I've got the eggs.
and we have someone here in the chat room.
No way. Who?
And it's Java Jen, and she says hugs to Robin and Eddie.
Ah,
so she's
Thank
tuned
you,
in there.
honey.
And there's your 1,000 kisses, Jen.
Yeah, baby. Well, that was 3, but you know the song.
Right.
It's for you.
Yes.
1,000, yes. Well, also not quite 1,000, but if we could, anyone around the planet as we know it, or in town,
Oh, he's just going to jump right in. He's going
know,
for
he's
it.
going
He's
for it.
going for it.
who may not have a CD of ours, we'd be more than happy to give you one.
Oh, there you go.
Just check in.
Just check in
The
with
first
Java John.
10 people.
First 10
and
people.
Then we can change our mind. And,
Cool.
But we won't change our mind. We'd love for you to have
So
it.
serious.
Serious.
The
definitely
first
serious.
10 people that are out there in the world, if they log into the chat room and say they want a Robin and Eddie CD, Eddie will make sure that you get it. He'll fly it
Personally.
to
We'll fly.
personally.
Well, we have our, did you see those new little jets? Those little personal jets?
No.
That's what we have. And
Actually, we've developed our teleportation skills
ah.
quite well. We're just going to bring you one.
Well, Eddie's been teleporting for years.
it's true.
I
If
know.
they're
He
in
showed up
Melbourne,
at
maybe
my
they
door
could
one
come
day.
by
I was
and
like,
see
no.
this.
If they're nearby, they can pick it
Come
up.
by and check this place out.
But
which
if
is so
not,
cool.
if they're not, then they can
Hey, by the
Make
way,
make sure they get it. By the way.
let's get back to the myth, eh?
Well, actually, we got to take a break here. There's that little jingle jangle morning.
All right.
So
All right.
Robin's got things to say, but
Places
too.
to go. people
we'll let
to
her
go.
say them after.
Okay.
We are here live in the studio with Robin and Eddie on the Acoustic record. Stick around. More fun to come.
Thought that was me.
I brought this.
You're listening to TropicWaveRadio.net. Ride the power of the wave.
He had said one big flower. What's the name of that song?
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, Java John here, and welcome back to the Robin and Eddie MySpace Friend Drive.
That is so true.
This is Java John, and you're tuned into the Acoustic record on TropicWaveRadio.net. They mentioned their MySpace page, so I dialed it up, and they've got a few friends. But
have
they
more now.
but they welcome more. I signed up, and you can listen to When I See You on there.
You can?
Yeah, they got
That's
When I
good.
See You on there, and but you can put a couple more songs. Or is somebody you say you guys aren't doing this. Somebody else is
No,
running it for you.
I do that, except
Okay.
I only
good.
dial with one thing. I have a call. Hang on.
Yeah, sure. Well, we'll talk amongst ourselves there, Robin.
Okay,
How
let's
are
have
you?
coffee and talk, shall we? Yeah, so let's see what else has been happening. We're going to play Saturday coming up at the East Coast Coffee and Tea.
They're still kicking good.
Well, it's a new one, right? It's next to
I don't know.
Publix
I don't
on
know.
O'Galley Boulevard. The new Publix, like the 5-story Publix that they just built over there on O'Galley
Haven't
Boulevard.
seen it.
Melbourne. Well, it's near the Dragon.
Okay.
Where the Dragon was.
The Dragon.
How's the Dragon book going?
We're going paperback this month.
I did not.
We
How are you going
are.
to fit our CD into the paperback?
Just same way it fits into the hardback.
Oh, good.
It's the same size book.
Right.
It's just a paper cover.
Far out.
I'm surprised that you hadn't talked to Diane.
Oh,
She's crazy. You've been crazy.
Well, crazy crap.
We'll have to hook you two up.
Okay, we got to hook up. Does
It's a
everybody
pizza.
know about the Dragon book?
Well,
Did you
I
do
think
the
people do. I haven't been talking about it a lot lately, but
The illustrations that you did?
Yes, the River Dragon book is a book that our friend Diane, Diane Carr wrote.
Where's the cough button?
And I had it's down here somewhere. I didn't even know what's that cough button thing down there. Our friend Diane Carr wrote this book, The River Dragon, about. It's a story. It's a real life fairy tale,
Right.
Florida fairy tale about a statue that used to reside here in this county that fell apart a few years ago.
Now, it's not just
And
a statue. This was
Well, it was an icon, a
Sculpture.
landmark, a
Annie
sculpture.
the Dragon
Yeah,
was
yes.
65 feet long.
There-
and you
you
could walk
tell it,
in
girl.
her belly. I used to go
Yeah,
up there.
when you were a kid?
Canoe up there. You
Yeah.
had to take little sandwiches and eat inside her mouth with her teeth and everything. You could sit on top of her head and walk up her back. We shot a movie in there, actually.
Sweet.
It was sweet, but then
Some people used to take other things there.
I,
and
well,
Wow.
I was just a kid. So anyway, Eddie called me from L.A. when I was out in L.A. Well, I was in L.A. and he called me and said, Annie collapsed. I'm like, what?
Yeah.
And he said, yeah, Diane wrote a story about it.
Well, that
Yeah.
was later.
Yeah.
And he said, we could do the song. So we did
Yeah.
the song, and you did the illustrations,
Yeah.
and it's a wonderful book for kids.
I'm very proud of
I
it.
just sent one to
Too.
California yesterday.
Yeah.
yeah.
It is a wonderful book for kids
And adults.
And adults.
And it teaches about the wildlife in the Indian River Lagoon, which is a very, very sacred place.
Yes,
Where
it
we
is.
get the mullet.
That's where we get the mullet. That's right.
The sushi mullet. The
That's
mullet's
sushi
sweet.
God. Ay, ay, ay.
Ay, ay, ay.
It is a
But
fun thing.
thank you for bringing up the book because
Oh,
yes,
I love that book.
yeah,
And I love Diane
Yeah.
for writing it.
and I hope that
And her daughter.
I hope that she finds the ending to book 2 soon.
Oh, good.
I'm ready.
We need a new song
We need-
anyway.
All right. Well, we like the old song too. Are
you?
gonna,
Okay, good.
Are you gonna do that today?
I don't know.
That's a thought.
There's a thought.
Yeah, we could play
No
that.
pressure. No pressure here.
no, there's
you
no
guys do
pressure.
whatever you want.
Right. Okay.
We're having so much fun.
Robin's
anyway.
got something she wants to say.
I
Yeah,
do.
about the film.
I don't know. You were.
No, I was just thinking about something else.
Well, it's
darling.
very important about the film festival.
Yes.
The more people we have there, the more fun we have. It's going to be great. And if you can swing the $45, man, you can get full of food, see a movie.
$60 you get the whole weekend, man. It's a great
Yeah.
deal. You get tons of films and the Friday night horror and comedy and it's going to be great. But the actual VIP party and the movie itself called I'll Believe You, which used to be First Time Caller, is a kid-friendly film. It's got some stars in it. It's got Patrick Warburton.
Ah, yes.
You know, he was Putty or something
Yeah,
on
yeah.
Seinfeld.
Yeah.
Putty.
At Putty.
Yeah.
And David Allen Bash and Patrick Gallo and Chris Elliott. Remember from the original Chris Elliott?
How come Chris? We need to get Chris down here for the meet and greet.
I think he's going to be here.
Ah.
We're going to have a lot of stars show up.
Sweet.
There's another
Fun.
guy on there. He was in Best of Show.
Oh, Fred Willard. I'm
Fred
not
Willard.
sure.
Ah,
He's hysterical.
Fred.
He may
I'm-
not be here, but he's in that movie.
But he's in the movie. And
He
so-
always reminded me of Fred Willard. This one
does
over
look
here,
like
doesn't
Fred
he?
Willard.
Well,
They got the same shaped head.
the guy
That's
from
what-
Beverly Hillbillies, too. I always thought I liked him.
Which, Jed?
Jed.
You do
No,
like
no, the
Jed.
kid.
The kid. Isn't that Jeb?
Jethro.
Jethro. That,
Jeb. What am I thinking of?
What the heck are you thinking of?
so this
I
is what
don't
you can
know.
look forward to at the film festival. It's going to be really fun.
Except we're going to play more. Talk less.
Well, we never know.
Yeah, that's
you
true.
wanna see us play-
I've seen you guys play before.
You have. You know, and John said this
Excuse
is the
me.
first time you've ever seen us playing sitting down.
That's true. You folks are in there out in webcam land are in for a treat.
Well, it's just, as you, sitting down, you just
Your
you can't
diaphragm
move as
gets
much.
squished.
Yeah.
And I'm basically like a rock and roll type guy.
That's true. You
know,
guys
sort
got
of a punk
your
skater
stage
type.
moves. That's
Yeah.
true.
But it's good to
So-
keep it harnessed in every once in a while.
Hold
You know,
it back a little.
for camera,
Keep
it's
them
very
and
important.
keep them
If
wanting
anyone
more.
would like to see that actually happen,
What?
Yes.
They could come and see us play Saturday night.
Right.
Saturday
You were
night.
out of the room. I already
Yeah.
talked about that.
Ooh. Well,
We're
there it is
taking
again.
reservations and everything.
All right. Well,
Excuse me.
just come and do that. It'd be fun next to New Publix.
Yeah.
In Indian Harbor Beach.
Is it really? Oh, it's right there where Java was, wasn't it?
No.
No?
No, it's
You know, right go over the O'Galley Causeway
Right.
after you say goodbye to Annie's Remains.
Right.
You go across the causeway, and then it's on the left where the bells and all that other stuff was. But it's on near where you get your driver's license or your fishing license to get that mullet out
I
of
think
the
I know where you're talking about
It's
now.
a neat
The Reverend
place.
Don Maxon used to be in that plaza.
be.
Really?
Huh? Yeah.
And
The
also
Reverend.
the
Mr.
driver's
Rev.
license place. That's where I got my
Okay.
hunting licenses and get the stuff from my airboat and everything. I used to
Oh
have
my
to go there
God.
and do that.
You know what? Don't ever believe anything Eddie says. He told
well,
somebody in our audience.
I almost
one
called
time-
him Jethro.
Yeah, you should actually. He told somebody in our audience. Actually, he told an entire audience that he had a glass eye and he needed like some weird surgery. And this one poor girl came up. She goes, "Do you really? Oh, Eddie's blind in one eye. He's only got a glass eye." And I didn't think that was very funny because there's some people that really are, and you're not.
It's not very funny.
Well,
Eddie.
That's
I am.
right.
I am. Can only see out of one eye. That's true. It's not glass. It's there.
That
but
was from glitter.
Yeah, I got a little piece of glitter in it back a long time ago in the late 60s.
That was from the rock and roll.
And I was rubbing it and scratching it, and I'd been up for a few days and rubbing it, and I was running the lights at this. It wasn't really a strip club,
That's good.
but I was only 17,
Of course.
but it was in Fort Lauderdale, and I was on the floor. We didn't have a light board; everything was on little switches. So this show band, I don't know what it was, but some horns and everything. They'd play, and then they had 3 cages that these girls who were actually doubling from stewardess jobs in Miami or something were dancing. And then I would hit the switches with the beat because of my musical experience.
Sure.
So I would just be banging these switches while drinking Johnny Walker and ginger.
Yeah.
And I was with the band playing, I could have played with them. I wasn't playing guitar that much at that time. I was becoming a different kind of guitar player. I was done with rock and roll kind of. I got an acoustic guitar.
Sure.
I wasn't doing any. I was still in high school, and I had a girlfriend. This was before I quit high school. But I was there playing that music, and all these poles had glitter on it. And I got a piece of my eye, and I was rubbing it. And then a couple of days went by. I woke up, my eye was all swollen up, and that glitter got in there and scratched the outside of my eye.
So if there's any ophthalmologists or anybody out there that would like to donate an eye
So
to
now
Eddie,
when I look through
He's
it,
still looking for an eye.
all right.
when I look through it, it's all kind of blurry. I can't read.
Oh, God.
See, now I feel
Now I
bad
feel
for making
sorry
of your
for you.
making fun of your eye. I feel bad now. When I see you.
Yeah, right.
Well, that's what that was originally going to be.
Hey,
about.
what was the name of the club?
Lenny's.
In Lauderdale?
Yeah, and then it became the Flying Machine. They took
Yeah.
They took a PBY airplane, cut it in half, and glued it to the front.
Yeah.
Had like 2 bars in it. I mean, it was insane.
They had some wild clubs down in
in
South Florida there.
1967 in Fort Lauderdale.
Lauderdale and Coconut Grove and
Yeah, well, yeah,
Miami
Coconut Grove's
Beach.
an hour away.
Yeah.
But South Beach didn't even exist then.
No.
I drove my
No.
motorcycle down there. You couldn't buy a can of Pepsi. Everyone was like sitting on the front steps eating Cavelta fish.
that's all it was them and the surfers, and that was
Nothing.
it. Yeah.
Nothing.
Such
and
a
the
deal.
surfers, you know how
My
good they were.
grandmother was eating.
Hey, I was
gefilte
out there
fish.
surfing.
Is there any waves down
Not
there?
in 19. Well, just like Cocoa Beach, you know.
Well, no, I bet
People come
Coco's
from
even
around the
better.
world to surf at Cocoa Beach.
Hey, let's play Dragon Island. Do we have time?
We got about 7 minutes here. Yeah,
Well, yeah, we could play Dragon Island because we were talking about
we
that.
were talking about that.
Right.
Play
and
that.
If someone's listening to this that's not from here, well, then they could enjoy the thought of the
envision.
song written about this place.
It's about where Annie went when she left her body there at the tip of Merritt Island. So it's kind of helps you to understand when, the dragon leaves the body. Where does she go? She goes to Dragon Island, of course. That's where all the dragons come from in the first
We'll be going to
place.
Human Island.
Are you going to shut that door or no? Is this sounding all right over there? Yeah? Sounds even much better when... Is this too far away? Oh. On the tip of desert island, a legend has been born. It seems the death of Annie the dragon has left some folks quite forlorn. But truth be told, 31 years old, Annie did not die. She's gone to Dragon Island. Now let me tell you why. She'd fly at night, that girl would fly. She'd fly. Did you know she loved to fly? You gotta know she loved to fly. When first she came to stand her guard and bask in the Florida sun, Annie's mission was to remind us all of the magic in everyone. By day she'd watch the people play, frozen in her stone-like skin. But at night she'd shed her earthly scales and take to flight again. She'd fly at night, that girl would fly. She'd fly. Did you know she loved to fly? You gotta know she loved to fly. 'Cause deep in the Indian River, in the wildest of the blue, there lay a secret passageway to a beautiful place, an eternal space where we're waiting here, Annie. We're waiting just for you. So muster your courage and gather strength and do what you must do. This is what her mother told her in 1972. So every night she'd take to flight and search the water's floor, looking for that mystical key that opened up the magical door. With a deep desire and a dragon's heart, Annie found her way back home, taking sunshine, joy, and charity, finding freedom all her own. Now she flies, oh yeah, that girl can fly. She can fly. Don't you know she loves to fly? You gotta know I love to fly. So don't be sad, remember me as I frolic in eternity. I will not forget you. No, this is not goodbye. You see, I live inside your magic heart, and I'm with you when you fly. You know I live inside your magic heart, and I'm with you when you fly. Yes, I'm right here in your magic heart, and I'm with you when you fly. I'm with you when you fly. You can fly. I'm with you when you fly. So fly. Oh yes, it's time to fly. We can fly. It's time for us to fly. It's time for us to fly. It's time for us to fly. You gotta know we love to fly. You gotta know we love to fly. Yeah, oh, thank you. Who are you? You're over there singing along. I love this.
This is Susan Ramon from What's Happened in Brevard.
How you do?
She plays that song on the show.
Oh,
Oh, neat.
fabulous. So you missed all the little whistles and bells and shakers and everything, though. But
Yes, but I get so many requests for it.
do you really?
It's a beautiful song, and since I had the pleasure to meet Annie,
So did I.
Neat.
well, when
Growing up with
actually it was about 12 years ago, but she was starting to crumble,
Yeah.
and I went on one of those river cruises.
Oh,
And
yeah,
folk got there and they
Drive
took
by
the
and see the kids and everything.
Oh, it was fantastic.
I'm so glad you enjoyed that. This lady's got the biggest smile on her face.
I love that
You
song.
just uplifted me for the rest
She
of
heard
the
the
day.
flute back in the back having lunch. She jumped up. She says, "Is that flute?"
It's a penny whistle, but that's okay. Yeah.
Robin is one for accuracy. I mean,
Yeah, well, you know.
Well, I love the song.
Thank you.
I am an admirer of your music, big fan,
Oh,
and
gonna
I'm
cry.
so happy that you are.
Thank
in our
you.
Tropic
Sue,
program.
right?
Susan.
Susan. That's his wife's name.
Oh.
See, we're not married. We both decided a long time ago that we could do a lot better than each other.
And I did.
And he did.
She's still looking.
Yeah, well.
But
So if you're out there and you're looking at the webcam, oh no, thank you for enjoying it. That was an extra
Before we
special
go.
guest, Susan Ramon. What's
very
happening,
special.
Brevard? Right here. Stay tuned. What's happening, Brevard will be on after this show. I'm Java John. We're in the studio with Robin and Eddie. Be right back after these messages.
The cozy sounds of Tropic Wave Radio. Yeah.
I supply Eastern Airlines from Fort Lauderdale.
We're live there, buddy. We're live. Hey, Mr. Spaceman.
Hey, Mr. Spring.
All right, Java John here, and we are live in the studio with Robin and Eddie. We just got done hearing a wonderful version of a live version of Dragon Island. It's on the CD that accompanies the book that I had the pleasure illustrating.
Yes, very well.
And I always thought that really came together. It was a nice package. Diane's writing, my illustrations, your song.
That
What
was
a
called
happy
Synergy Baby.
Synergy Baby.
I like Synergy Baby.
Now, okay, I don't think I've told you this. This is very strange.
Okay.
I think it was sometime in this past year I was going through one of my many boxes that have like newspaper stuff in them, and I've got to stop and look at every piece of newspaper because
You can't
if
throw
if it's a newspaper in a box, I probably saved it for a reason.
Right.
And I don't think far enough in advance to take that page out. I got to
whole
dig
thing
through
in.
the whole section, and
I can relate
I
to that.
found from 1996 I found the front page of People in Florida Today. And on the front page of the People section was Barbara and Baxter standing in front of the dragon. And it was when they were doing the fundraiser with the other artists. They were trying to raise money to preserve
And,
Annie the Dragon. And I thought, I knew Barbara and Baxter, and I appreciated the dragon in 1996, but that didn't seem like me to be a reason to keep that page. And I opened it up and turned the page, and on the back side of the picture of the dragon was a picture of me the first time I had been in the Florida Today newspaper. I was at a craft show, and I was working on my jewelry. And I thought,
which I happen to be modeling today.
I thought, how strange was that 8 years earlier,
That is a bizarre little
I was on the
coinkydink.
flip side of the same page.
Very strange. Winky ding.
Hey,
This is
Mr.
what it's like.
Spaceman.
Neat.
Hey, what's next?
We have little weird coinky dinks
Well,
like that
let me
all the
see.
time.
We've talked about the film festival.
Yeah, but have we talked about our CD and how wonderful it is? we
yeah.
said we were going to
It's-
give 10 of them away, and how many people have written in? All of our friends that are on our
Somebody here is.
MySpace.
We only got 2 left.
John, you got to keep up with this stuff,
yes,
man.
Eddie, you look great, and
Where's the
and
camera?
and sound better, and that comes from Terry Cowan. Terry Cowan.
That's the film festival guy.
No, Cronin.
There he is.
Terry
Cronin.
Cronin? Is that Terry Cronin?
Okay, yeah, that's cut. The thing is cut short there. That's probably who that is. Terry
Yeah,
Cowan.
he and the
Well, let me
3
ask you,
boys,
is that-
his partners, they do all the work for this. They put this together and work incredibly hard. Look at all the
Tirelessly
films.
for charity, for all
Yeah.
this. That's
I don't.
charity.
I know the other guys, but I'm kind of tough with names.
Jeff Hall, Bob Lezak.
I keep this Susan
Pat
thing on my
Martin.
bedroom so I don't forget my wife's name.
Yeah,
So I'm not
it's
good with names.
important. He's not good with names. Isn't that sad?
I suffer from the same thing.
Really?
Well, thank you, Terry. He's got a CD probably, but
I don't think he was chiming in for
okay.
No, that's a
CD,
myth
but-
plug. That's a Melbourne Independent Filmmakers Festival plug.
he's the and you know he's. Do you ever see the comic books they have?
Terry Corrigan.
Corrigan? No, that's different.
Different Terry, very similar.
Oh, that's Terry Cord. That's Terry up in New Hampshire or someplace.
Welcome, Terry.
Connecticut.
Yes, with an I.
She was
Yes,
friends.
yes.
I met her in California in 1969, early 70.
Don't tell them all.
And she was out there. She knew Denny Doherty. She lived up at the Denny Doherty house for a while and was part of the entourage. And that must be her, Terry.
Yes.
At Comcast or what's that?
In New Jersey now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hi.
Hi, Terry.
Hi, Terry.
Lived up at the Denny Doherty house, did you?
Got lots of stories there. I was talking to somebody last night at dinner whose grandmother lived next to John and Michelle.
Well, if you lived in Malibu, yeah.
No,
Well,
next door, and they
next
used to
door?
look through the window and see what was going on and stuff.
Well, that was what it was
Oh,
like.
that would have been a window to look
That
through.
would have been the happy window, yeah.
Well, Terry went on to Marina Del Rey and got on a boat and sailed away.
Far out, but they're back. She's back.
Well, if you're in New Jersey, she's back.
She's screaming. Oh, yes.
Yes.
Well,
Cool.
we've got, Denny from the Mamas and Papas is singing on our CD with us.
Yes.
And he's a good bud, and he's a very incredible songwriter and
Well, he still has the best voice
Oh, it's
of
wonderful.
anybody from back then, and
Wonderful.
even now. I mean, he can sing. He's trying to sing along with Denny. You got to
Right.
have your socks pulled up because
yeah, and he sings with us on a song on our CD called "Late at Night." And
what a good segue. We could play that song for.
well, we could.
If we had, oh my gosh, we have it right here.
We have
You
it on
have
the
it?
CD.
Yes, we do.
Oh, fabulous! Then everybody who wants a CD could. It's
You could hold that up if you
oh,
could reach it.
I'm like, why are you throwing me the CD? We're
You
on
could,
radio.
you could hold it up if they could.
Well, see, radio isn't
I
radio
keep
anymore.
It's not radio
It's-
anymore.
It's radio and television.
There it is.
How close are we?
Oh, that I didn't even know where that thing was. That's
There it
it
is.
there with the little red dot on it.
And there's us in the back, me with makeup. Ha ha!
Those things used to be in all the rooms they put me in. They always had those lights that were looking.
Now I know what that little thing
Now
was.
I know what that was.
Now I know when I go into a hotel room to look for one of
Yeah,
those
really.
things. Really.
They put them behind the eyes of the pictures.
So anyway, Denny's
But,
coming
Denny.
down in November. We're going to do this. We're doing this thing called the Gaelic Adventure, and
That's Gaelic.
Gaelic Adventure, Gaelic, Gaelic Adventure, and we're gonna. You can go to Gaelic.
I have a
Adventure.
sophisticated
I
audience.
know.
Don't
I
worry,
know.
Robin.
Yeah, thanks.
Taking the Irish language back.
It's taking the Gaelic Irish language back to Ireland
Nice.
and doing it on a very strange boat that St. Brendan the Navigator came over on before the Vikings. It's a long story.
They're
but
going
go-
to row it back
They're
from
going to
Newfoundland
row
or
back
something
from
like that.
Newfoundland. So we're going to do a
Wow.
bunch of concerts up the East Coast, culminating in the final concerts with all the little school children in Ireland.
Well,
playing this
we
band.
don't know if we're going to. I mean, there's a lot of people that play Irish music, but that's
anyway,
that's their dream. That's what
Denny's
they're going to
coming
do.
down to do the first fundraising concert
gonna
with us
start
on
it.
November 18th
Yeah.
in Clearwater. So
Now that I know
Nice.
that's that camera, I don't know if this is really a good of an angle.
Well, at least you can wear your culottes.
That-
So,
Eddie,
I keep banging into
well,
this
don't
chair.
worry. Just pretend
But-
the camera's not there.
Let's play that song and hear Dan sing.
you want to play it off the CD, off of Masters of Love,
Yeah, and I'll
Robin
dance.
and Eddie with Denny Doherty,
And multiple
formerly
clarinets.
of the Mamas and the Papas, and multiple
And
clarinets.
still of them.
And still of them.
He
Sure.
is the Mamas and
He's
Papas.
he's
He's
anyhow.
the Papo.
He is
We're
the
gonna
Papa.
start a group called the Brothers and the Sisters of the Mamas and the Papas.
Well, on that note,
Late at night when I go creeping gently past your window in the trees, I sometimes have looked inside there just to see if there's a memory. 'Cause once there was a reason for the driftwood by the door. Once there was a reason for the chimes. Now there's just no reason for anything no more. You took the time for just a memory. Late at night, sometimes I wander down the beach stars. We once knew every constellation, but that's little consolation to me now. 'Cause once we shared a feeling for the dolphins and the sea. Once we had a feeling for our lives. Now we share nothing for anything at all. The tide has turned, the past has washed away. Sleepy by my side. It's then I know my heart starts to break, and 'cause then I can tell my eyes start to cry. 'Cause once there was a reason for the driftwood by the door. Once there was a reason for the chimes. Now there's just no reason for anything no more. The tide has turned, the past has washed away. Late at night when I go creeping gently past your window in the trees, I sometimes have looked inside there just to see if there's a memory. Just to see, maybe a memory.
And that one is Robin and Eddie with Denny Doherty, Late at Night, off of the Masters of Love
That's
CD.
us, baby.
And I always
Boy.
say it like that, too.
So
You
many
have to.
people don't understand what that
Somebody
means.
called it the Mattress of Love the other
Mattress
day.
of-
I was like, no.
Can you tell me what it means? Do we have time for
Masters
that?
of Love is a poem that I wrote in 1992.
Robin's poem.
It's a
Okay.
beautiful poem, and we set it to music. It's the last track on here.
And
called-
you are the masters. You are the
Right.
master of
We
love.
are
Right.
the
I
Masters
now
of
that you
Love.
say that, I remember
We are
the song.
too.
Like, yes, yes.
You are too.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
There's no priority.
But it still sounds like you got to say Masters of Love.
Masters of love.
Yeah, it comes up on
Man.
all the porn sites. All right, so
Let's play another song no one's ever heard.
Really?
Including me.
An exclusive.
An exclusive.
this
I'm
is a very
cutting
new.
off my mic.
This is rare and
Okay.
new and very new.
And we only do this on occasions like this.
Do I know the words? No.
No, but we'll just play through it.
Okay.
If I thought like you, would you like what I do? Tell all your friends I'm a genius. If I believe like you, would you include me too in your false memories and lucky moments? If I love like you, would you want me to? And say it always takes forever. And if I dream like you, would you dream too? Ask all your friends to recite me. I know some people's got ghosts by their side, but I am not afraid. They know something more, they know something new, but how did they get it? What gave them the clue? Oh, I know, they all thought just like you. Yeah, I know some people got ghosts by their sides, but I am not afraid. They know something more, they know something new, but how did they get it? What gave them the clue? Oh, I know, they all think just like you. And there's room for everyone to make the joyous noise. There's room for everyone to make the joyous noise. So make it. I withdrew all my hope and desire to lessen the pain of disappointment. And it carried me on this long, slow, sad song till I got to the hills of anointment. Now if I look like you, would you love me too? And push me into your heart, down those high winding stairs where nobody goes, and the light's so bright it's dark. I know some people's got ghosts by their sides, but I am not afraid. They know something more, they know something new, but how did they get it? What gave them the clue? Oh, I know, they all thought just like you. Yeah, I know some people's got ghosts by their sides, but I am not afraid. They know something more, they know something new, but how did they get it? What gave them the clue? Oh, I know, they all thought just like you. And there's room for everyone to make the joyous noise. There's room for everyone to make the joyous noise. So make it, make it, make it, make it. There's room for everyone to make the joyous noise. There's room for everyone to make the joyous noise. So make it, make it, make it, make it. So make it, make it, make it, make it, make.
Perfect timing.
Weird, huh?
Perfect.
Love it.
What was the name of that track?
If I thought like you.
No, there's room for everyone to make the joyous noise.
Oh, now I'm confused.
It's okay.
There's
we're all
room for everyone to make
the
the
joyous
joyous noise. Okay,
More
Robin
room
Eddy.
for everyone. I mean, there's more than enough.
We're going to think up a title for this song and be right back after these messages.
You are listening to TropicWaveRadio.net. Ride the power of the wave.
It's on now.
It is?
It's on now. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. We are live in the studio today with Robin and Eddy.
I should go to the beach because the beach looks so nice today.
You're at the beach, buddy.
Oh, baby.
So I'm going to let them take over right
Let's
now.
play another song.
This is a song called Into the Void. We sent it out to our friend David Bean.
Oh, he could be listening. He's in California. He wrote the words.
Dun da da.
Old pal. One more drink, just one more drink. A cool blues as I softly lose. Sipping on booze, my eyes slowly sink. On a smooth flowing cruise on over the brink. Into the void, completely devoid. I just can't avoid trying to feel good, good,
Good.
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 Trying to feel good, good,
Good.
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 One more toke, just one more toke. Relax in my dreams, tune out the schemes. Nothing's as it seems, blinded by smoke. My mind is redeemed, it's all a big joke. Into the void, completely devoid. I just can't avoid trying to feel good, good,
Good.
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 Trying to feel good, good,
Good.
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 Trying to feel good, good, good. One more kiss, just one more kiss. Your slow, soft caress, and I must confess that I need tenderness from you, sweetness. Melt my loneliness, turn it to bliss. Into the void, completely devoid. I just can't avoid trying to feel good, good, good. Trying to feel good, good, good.
Good.
One more prayer, just one more prayer. Seeking salvation, a true revelation. And a new situation, both righteous and fair. With no hesitation, I'd throw myself there. Into the void, completely devoid. I just can't avoid trying to feel good, good,
Good.
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 Trying to feel good, good,
Good.
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 Trying to feel good, good, good. Into the void, completely devoid. I just can't avoid trying to feel good, good, good.
Good.
Trying to feel good, good, good.
Good.
Trying to feel good, good, good. Trying to feel good.
How you feeling out there?
Feeling good.
Good. Good answer. Howdy.
I told them earlier that if they listened now, that they would be feeling good.
Oh, I hope
And
that's true.
Well, yeah.
Get the needle out of your arm and feel better.
John, this has been great.
I'm sorry.
So now, wait a minute. I told you I have a respectable
I know you
audience
do.
here.
I know. But you need respectable guests. Sorry.
It's been neat. I think this is
This
the
is
greatest
the
thing in the
coolest
world.
thing.
We're having fun.
Yeah,
We're
this is a
having
very
fun.
good thing.
But
to
you
do.
know, it wouldn't be so much
nice.
fun without guys like y'all. So
Thank y'all.
guys
Well,
and
you got to
gals.
have original content. That's what I keep
It
telling
helps.
people.
Yeah, yeah.
It helps.
Yeah.
Well,
That.
Eddie is a creative genius.
This is true.
Right.
He is.
We don't.
He's not
bother
going to
him.
dispute that.
Yeah, no. In fact, he told me that this morning on the phone. You know, I am
know.
a creative genius.
Well, you know, that's an easy way to get out of a lot of things.
That's
Right. And
know.
you do, typically. Was that
You can,
an ant?
that's sort of a big excuse. So we'll let the world decide that. But
thought-
there's a lot of creativity at the film festival.
Yes.
Absolute
Tons of it.
Yes.
Yes. And it's
And,
going to start Wednesday night at the Crown Plaza on November 8th with some jazz.
Sweet.
Check out those websites.
And then we have the all-weekend pass, which is $60. You can go to www.myspace.com/melbfilmfest or 3boysproductions.com. And, of course, you can always join us as a friend on our
Yeah, come to
Robin
our
and
space
Eddy. That's ROBIN.
I'm sure in a week or two we can figure out how to send you the link or something, But
And for those who want a CD, first 10.
First 10.
Yeah.
First
so
10,
far,
quick.
we've given away 150.
You send us a note here in the chat room. Go to tropicwaveradio.net
We
where
send
you're
you.
already there.
Postage
address.
free.
Click on the button. Says send me a CD, and we'll send you a CD.
And come by see us Saturday night play if you happen to be in Melbourne or if you're
Melbourne, Florida.
Yes.
swim ashore and do something.
Yeah.
Cool.
That'd be perfect.
Yeah. And November 18th, we're going to be in Clearwater with Denny Doherty.
The Gaelic
Gaelic
Adventure.
Adventure.org.
Yeah.
GaelicAdventure.org. Except when you go there, it's like from Marina Del Rey, and it doesn't say anything about Clearwater, so don't get looking for
excited
too much
yet.
energy there.
But can we get a little more detail on what's exactly going to happen at the
No.
event? No, don't know.
Don't know.
No.
We're going to play some mamas and papas
You
stuff.
mentioned something. Is Danny going to do a snippet of the Dream a Little Dream show or
Yeah.
something
That's
loosely
what-
based
And
on that? Or
we've got the charts
Is
for the
this on?
songs.
yeah,
Something
that's
like
the one.
All the leads are brown. Anyway.
So he's going to
Rock
do his
on.
stuff, and his show is incredible. If anyone, I don't know where it's at right now, but
Is it gonna be
we
in
saw it in
Maryland?
New York a couple
It's gonna
years
be in
ago.
Maryland,
It was
right?
really fun and great.
Yeah, I think he's taking a break right now.
It's
as far as
awesome.
I check in the website
It
from
was-
time to time.
Do you really? You do much more than Denny sent an email to Eddie the other day. It was his first one ever.
It was like Thomas Edison. I have typed.
I have time.
Then apparently he didn't get the email that I sent to him last month.
Probably
No,
not.
no. If you go through that web page, no.
Yeah.
No.
Okay.
Yeah, sorry.
I'll give you the address.
Well, whatever. However you want to handle it.
And after all this, or maybe before that, he'll be in town. Maybe we can stop back in real quick and say hi.
Oh,
You
yeah.
don't even know how sweet that would be.
Really? Okay,
That'd be fun.
he's going to be probably coming to visit. So
Maybe I keep him off the floor.
Right, yeah. Well, he doesn't get on the floor anymore.
No, he's off the floor stuff.
Now, when you guys brought him to Cool Beans, the first thing he did when he walked in the door, he said, you got a little boy, right? Where is he? And he grabbed Dylan.
Aw.
And he took Dylan and he crouched down and he says, "Hi, I'm Denny." And Dylan crouched down. So now he's still lower. So then he laid down on the floor with his arm propped on his head, and he said, "Do you know what I do?" And Dylan said, "No." And he says, "I do the voice of." No, he's
Theodore
live
Tugboat.
in the Theodore Tugboat. He's the only live action figure.
He's all the voices.
He's all the voices.
Oh, he's all the voices.
All the voices
So
of all
he-
the tugboats and the harbor master.
So he gave Dylan a signed Theodore Tugboat book that day, lying on the floor in our little clothing store
Yeah.
at Cool Beans.
He
which
is
I
I'd like
so
to
thought
good
see
was
with
more
really
of those
sweet.
books. I mean, that tugboat thing was so much more fun than a lot of these other things that I get the tank and all that
Yeah.
stuff.
Well, it was like the forerunner. It was ahead of
yeah,
its
it
time.
was very ahead of its time. And the way they shot it all in miniatures, but in real, with real little
It was
boats
very
and
cool.
everything. Very cool, very cool.
But-
anyway,
So what are we doing, John? How much time we got
Well,
before the next world
we've
comes
got
in
one
here?
more song that we'd like to do.
And you said that song's about that long?
Yeah.
Okay, you can do that.
Okay.
Are we going to play another song?
Without
Yeah.
love.
Okay, now.
This
now
is
But you got to do it now.
Yeah, right. Tune that puppy. No, this
let me
came
tell
out
you,
of
this
a
has a high
reaction.
part in it. We don't know if the kid's going to do it.
Because he's not standing. I can go squeeze his noodles, but I don't know if he's going to get up there or not.
Noodles.
This came from the watching reality TV and all the
You
things
mean the
that are-
volleyballs?
Those.
Now you can turn the tube on,
Turn the
believe in everything that you see.
on the TV.
Cushy in your brand new sofa, living through reality TV. Maybe I could be a pop star,
Or I could rearrange my face.
maybe I could be the bachelor,
Or I could take the
Donald's
Donald's
place. For without love,
Without love.
without love,
Without love.
without love,
Love.
without love, without love, you can't go on.
Woo!
Oh, you can't go on. Can't go on. Now you can drink your lattes or smoke a pack or two a day, defending your addictions till something better comes your way. Or you can stand in judgment of everything that others do, believing in your dogma that karma will come back to you. But without love,
Without love.
without love,
Without love.
without
love, love, love. Without love, without love, you can't go on. Oh, you can't go on.
Now you and I can worship money
Or any other thing we choose. Come and go as we want to.
It's freedom you don't want to lose.
Oh, we can try and stay together, hoping we can work it through. And we can have our many reasons for pretending what we feel is true.
But without love,
Without love,
without love,
without love,
without
love,
love,
love, without love, without love, you can't go on. Oh, you can't go on.
oh, you can't go on.
We've got to love
I
each
can't go
other,
on.
our sisters and our
Without
brothers.
love,
Take care of one another.
without love,
It's time to love our mother.
without
Without love, we can't go on. Without love, you can't go on. Without love, without love, you can't go on.
All right. Without love. I like
can't
that.
go
Oh, I was going to do this.
What's that? Make it
Stretch it
longer?
out. Stretch it out. Stretch it out. I was going to see how many times I could get away with that.
That happened once somewhere. I remember that.
Did you like that?
I like that. That's a new one?
Yeah, that's one of
Yeah.
our new ones. I love it.
Sweet.
Sometimes it has a screaming guitar solo in it.
Susan is getting ready to
Is
set
ready
up.
to
While
do it.
we're talking, Susan's going to be setting up, coming up with what's happened in Brevard.
Susan,
what
are we
is
going to bother
happening
you?
in
Are
Brevard?
we going to bother you at all?
Nope.
Okay, cool.
Robin's got something for you over there,
Yeah,
too.
the Brevard Melbourne Independent Film Festival. You know about that?
Where's that now?
Hello, Melbourne Independent Film. It's in Brevard.
Brevard.
It's in Melbourne at the Oakstown.
Melbourne or Melbourne?
Melbourne. No, that's, sorry, I was born here. What can I say?
Where's Bob Parker when we need him?
Yes, I know. And we're going to be. This is the
there's
the
the
film
information.
festival is going to be at the Premier Theaters Oaks
Oh,
Stadium.
yeah, we didn't
10.
mention that. Oaks Theater. We didn't mention
Yeah,
that.
and you can go online and get tickets. www.oaks10.com. So you can go online and get tickets. They're selling fast. And let me tell you, for the premiere of I'll Believe You, which starts, we are going to start playing at 6:30 on Saturday night. If you're not in your seat, they're going to sell your ticket. So make sure you get there early enough to
That's
get
right.
your
Don't think you
hiney
just-
in the seat because they want to pack the
One
house.
more
and
beer in the parking lot stuff.
it's not going to work.
You got to get in there.
Yeah.
One more.
Just one more. No, get your butt in the seat.
Sure, great, wonderful.
Neat. And Saturday night, come and see us.
Yeah, Saturday night we'll be at the East Coast Coffee and Tea Company. That's
By the
name
new
of
Publix.
By
Out
the
in
new Publix.
Indian Harbor Beach now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool.
7 o'clock. 7 o'clock.
All right.
7 o'clock.
Patrick, South Patrick.
Right, 7 o'clock.
Well, it's get darks early now.
Oh, that's right.
That's right.
Yeah.
Everybody starts falling asleep.
Thank
at
you
9
so much,
o'clock.
John. It's great seeing you again.
Thank
because
you.
You're
Great to see
One
you
of our-
all.
best
Y'all.
friends, old
Y'all.
timer.
Y'all
We've
are the
known each other
best.
forever.
It's been 12, 13 years now.
Yeah.
I had a
No,
great
no,
time
no,
today. I
it
hope you
hasn't
did too.
been quite I think that's too long.
Hey,
I
I
have-
had a great
9
I-
Susan
Susan had a great
So
time.
that's all that matters. And
Tom, did you have a great time? Tom had a great
Tom's
time.
good.
How about Ed?
We're good.
right on.
Everybody had a great
Everybody
time.
had a great time. You know, I didn't even talk about my poetry that I'm getting published, but
We're going to
Well,
bring
there
you back.
have it.
oh, we're gonna bring me
We're
back.
going to
for
bring you
that?
back to do that. Do you know who's on tomorrow?
Who's on tomorrow?
11:20 tomorrow morning.
Who?
Kate Taylor.
Ooh.
Cool. Well, that'll be fun.
James Taylor's sister will be. Yes.
calling in from.
We'll be
some-
calling in from Massachusetts for about as long as you guys did.
Neat.
We're going to do a big old thing.
Wow, my friend played with James.
Sweet.
Sweet.
Wait.
Okay,
we're gonna be
hold on.
here.
We can, hold on now. We
All right, now
got to
I
be
can't
nice.
do that. Anyway,
Anyhow,
yeah, I'd like to come back and talk about my yoga and poetry and
We
stuff
will.
like that. That'd be great.
we'll do that.
We could do a live yoga show.
Let's do it. We got
Woo!
the camera and everything.
Yeehaw!
I have to tell you,
Love it.
I'm sure they would.
thank you two for coming in.
Thank
And
you.
I want to
See you,
thank you
Terry.
all
I
for
hope you're
tuning
still
in
there.
today. And I will see you folks on the flip side.
Bye.
Bye.